Hello. Hey, this is JDeaster64 with more Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Let me go boot it up. Let's hope I don't blow out the mic this time. I don't know why it seems so loud the last couple of times. It's like my mic suddenly decided to be louder. So off stream, I collected, I believe, all of the beans I have access to at the moment. Nice round 70. If I missed a couple, it doesn't really matter in this case. Got a smattering of other items. Some badges. Showed off some broken aspects of. I realize I didn't actually look at the new badges in the shop, though, so we'll see what they got there. I guess it's nothing worth spending money on. Okay, no, these are good. No. What do we got here? The Cure badge just gives you a flat 10 HP every turn. Is not as good as the Drain... Or no, sorry, 5 HP. Cure Badge A is the one that gives 10, I believe. So yeah, not nearly as good as the Drain Badge, depending on what moves you're using. I don't know. It's consistent, at least. Yeah, this makes Mushrooms heal 50% more HP, which is just not worth it. So yeah, Big POW and Big Defense give you a temporary boost to your POW for a few turns once you get a great on item. It's like 1.6x POW is not bad. I don't know that I'd put it on. I guess I'll put it on over the brain just to for a change of pace. This doubles your defense. I really don't see why you would care about increasing your defense that much. I mean, like double is at least a reasonable effect. I'll save the coins for now. Coming up here. So yeah, at the end of last stream, we opened this big, suspicious blue pipe and didn't bother to do anything with it. Got ourselves a bit of an underground area. Hey, Cloud.
Hello. Just in time for the underground theme I don't like very much. I gotta be honest.
It sure is an underground theme.
Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad, but this game gets a lot of mileage out of this song.
Yeah. We definitely won't be hearing it anymore this stream. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to explore in those pipes, but we're just gonna look here. Look here, we have standard Goombas. Mushrooms of every variety, apparently.
Where are all the quirks at? Are you supposed to be fixing the plumbing or something?
We can save that for another game. I think I said quarks. Or like quarks, like the elementary particles. I'm like, I mean, they're everywhere. They're small.
The things smaller than protons and neutrons? Yeah, I love those things.
It's amazing how much more satisfying this is. There are like 4 different characters to do it. Ah, cool, wait. We'll have to see it. Feel free to post it in the community tab. So yeah, these look I believe, identical to normal Goombas. Maybe they're a darker shade of brown. They are slightly stronger.
They do look more muted, yeah.
It may just be the background.
Yeah, it could be that too.
Slightly stronger, give less experience.
Less, really?
They give 1.
Wow.
Really makes you wonder why they're here at all. Like, we need enemies. Ow, they're faster, that's for sure. Also do a lot more damage. That would not do 10 from a normal Goomba, especially given that I just bought new gear that gives me a ridiculous amount of defense.
Yeah, I just tuned in, but you check out the shops, because you said you wanted to do that last stream.
Yeah, I
left.
bought a Big Pow badge, not much else of interest. We'll explore the rest of this underground area here. Show the Big Pow badge off, actually. Oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to get a grade on these guys! Unless I use like a cannonball or something.
Oh yeah. Solo attacks can't get those, can they?
The badge specifically, it has to be on a bros item to get the boost.
Okay.
Let's go.
But yeah, the other notable thing about these Goombas is they have item drops.
Oh boy, do they. You probably wouldn't know that.
They have a 1% mushroom item drop.
Normal mushrooms, by the way, just the default.
And there's a 1% chance that 1% chance mushroom turns into a super mushroom. So, that makes it a 1 in 10,000 item drop to get that super mushroom.
That genuinely sounds like a typing error, you know?
Just like, it needs some item. What's the rate? 1? Well, like 1... Oh, you mean like guaranteed? No, like 1 out of 100. Eh?
1 out of 100 out of 100.
So I'm gonna grind these Goombas, getting one
Until
experience at a time, until we get...
Oh, you're doing the partners in time all 1 in 128 drop challenge.
Yeah. We gotta get the 1 in 10,000 drop. This is
We're gonna
like...
be here a while.
This is orders of magnitude rarer than any other drop in this game. I may have even been saying this on stream last time.
Gee, you
like,
think? 1 in 10,000?
The worst any other item gets is like a 15% rare drop and a 10% normal item drop. So it's like 1.5%. Which is like, that's rare? But you'll see that, maybe. Especially when you get a certain, like, badge in the future. That makes it so that, like, the normal item check basically always passes. But yeah, like, I could fight every Goomba in this area and very likely not get a single item drop from them. Also, there's nothing in this room except one Goomba. Amazing.
I was about to say, there's not much of interest down here, really.
Hey, there's an Ultra drop. Gosh, I forgot there was something even more annoying in this game than than those 100 coin pipes that show up forever. These 100 coin pipes.
I don't really mind this too much. It's not that different from other things they make you do.
Oh, shoot. That is not the same one. Want to be fighting these Goombas solo.
Wouldn't want the bros to get over-leveled compared to the babies.
Even though the babies... It turns up they actually level up at the same time as the big bros until level 20, and then they're only offset by like a little bit every level. But yeah, we got secret shop here.
I really like the sense of continuity these games used to have.
You get to see this all on the little screen. That's annoying.
He's down there. I understand Fawful's in hiding, but I really gotta wonder who he's trying to peddle his wares to. Or how he even gets in here.
Weird voice clip there.
Yeah, does he sound like how he does in Inside Story? Because I don't remember what his voice sounds like in this.
Oh, maybe that was Fawful making that noise and not Baby Mario, as it turns out. Waiting like an elevator.
Oh yeah, I forgot he has this weird Superstar Saga endgame look here. I thought he kept his cloak on.
I hurt your faces! Did I have insanity? Yeah, he'll totally be fine and not do anything else, ever.
I guess this means the babies forget about him by the time Superstar Saga happens.
But yeah, so basically here you get to buy special badges you don't have access to any other way, and some of them are good.
Wow, 10 coins? Oh, wait.
So this one here, the big one, big dollar amount, the ulti free badge is like, yeah, those bros items. You know, so long as you've got one, go ahead and just use it whenever.
We got rid of BP, but we can go a step further.
Yeah, some of these weaker ones, it's just like, one chance badge. It doubles the first in battle attack's damage, which is like, I don't know.
It's already a fraction of your normal attack power. Yes? Is that correct?
Hmm? No, not the first strike, like the first actual attack.
Oh, like, battle happens, you select jump, that jump is stronger.
Yeah, pretty weak. Pommel badge, possibly defeat enemies that you first strike. Possibly end the battle faster without actually doing anything.
This means never having the adult bros in the fight.
Oh, the stomp badge, this is the one that does first strike damage. It's also double. Which is almost strictly worse than the one chance badge. Unless you're going and farming on enemies that you would kill with a double-powered first strike. I don't know, man.
I feel like that won't kill most things unless you're going back like 3 areas.
Yeah. The rough badge. It's this game's equivalent of Bowser's Inside Stories Challenge Battle. Or yeah, I guess the Great Force. Except in this case, it's only 50% extra damage taken and received. Coin badge A triples the number of coins you get when you kill an enemy with an item. That's pretty nice. The experience badge gives you 40% extra experience. I'm going to be doing this. This is the one I was talking about that just, if you kill an enemy with an item, it just skips the check for an item drop, and you are guaranteed an item drop.
Which is a lot better than it probably sounds.
Luigi.
Because there are apparently many bosses with drops that are not guaranteed.
Yeah,
so you would want that.
Yeah, we're getting to that point in the game. Like, most of the later bosses have 50% item drops, a 15% chance of that drop being a really good, like, badge that you wouldn't otherwise have, like, access to more than one of. We probably won't be going for those, because even with this, it's only a 15% chance that you would get it.
And bosses kind of take a while in this game, or at least in this version, specifically.
Yeah. Why do I only... Oh, right. I would have access to it.
This is the Mario and Luigi where most boss HP is cut down at least in half by late game.
Shell's only targeted one.
Really have to love being able to cancel your run and thus skip a turn. It makes this game special, you know?
Look, see? They do drop items. Actually, that's not even that special. Like, any enemy that you kill with this badge
you got 2 1% drops?
Any enemy you kill will drop a mushroom or a trampoline, like, regardless of whether they're supposed to drop anything. I don't know why trampolines are the default item.
What? That's weird. That sounds like Item Hog, but weirder.
It's like, it's just a case of weird defaults. It's annoying that these pipes are not connected.
It's just for that outer casing is just for show.
And yeah, you get some coins here, you get some rare badges. I won't be able to get any more of those for some time, just because the good ones are so expensive, but eventually you'll have access to infinite beans.
Infinite, yes, but definitely not efficient, if I remember.
It could be worse. We'll be doing it off stream, for sure.
Isn't it literally just one minigame in this that can reward beans?
Yeah.
I genuinely don't remember.
It has difficulty levels.
I guess to be fair, that was also the case in Superstar Saga for Boo Beans specifically, and Chuggles, I guess.
Yep. It's okay, just use Teehee Espressos and randomly get the stats you would get from those beans.
It is a +6 and not a +4.
In high enough amounts, you'll eventually get where.
You gonna tell me a story how you kept trying to do this by walking back in the day?
Yeah, you could probably make it. But also probably. This wasn't a thing that persisted across playthroughs. Like certain other puzzles and certain other Mario games.
Now you gotta make the babies walk up here.
If they don't make it in 20 seconds, they're going back down.
It is a nice view.
Jump into the past by themselves, I guess. Yeah, this is a baby-only area, as it turns out. This is a small time hole. Oh, hey, it's that music from Brawl.
Man, this song is actually just genuinely so good, though. Even if this song wasn't in Brawl, this would still be easily one of the most memorable tracks from this whole series. This area itself, however, is still a desert, but at least it has really good music.
It's the third major area, not the second. How inventive.
I told you this when I was playing, but Xenoblade 3's second area was a desert, and I was like, man, even in this series now.
Mamma mia!
I like that Mario and Luigi don't look very scared. They just kind of like walk out like, alright, we're leaving.
They must be out there in the vast desert. I don't know why it plays the tutorial music here.
Mario gets to learn his solo special action.
Princess. Forgot she showed up here.
Yeah, same. Also, I don't know if I said in that stream, but she also shows up in Dream Team, which raises some odd questions about her age. She could just be from the present, but what is also going through time holes. I mean,
Oh,
the other guy.
Kylie, I'm like, what are you talking about? Princess Shroom appears in that game?
Yeah, you know. But yeah, Kylie. I just assume she's probably like Topher, who also goes in and out of the time portals.
Yeah. Well, like, I still think it's a weird plot weirdness where, like, when the Shrooms come back in Bowser's Inside Story, like, Starlow's like, oh, you fought these guys when you were babies? As if, like, they didn't also do it when they were adults. Which either implies that, like, this game comes after Bowser's Inside Story in the timeline. That just raises a lot of questions with Foth, if that's the case.
No, I just think it's a cute callback, but they didn't maybe explain it as cleanly, you know?
Mamma mia.
It's one of those cases where I'd like to look at the Japanese script to see if it's any different.
I love that Mamma Mia voice line from Luigi.
Oh, I thought Mario said it, like he's just like, you see what I have to deal with.
Okay, Luigi, you can hang out down there until I finish hitting that block.
Let's go.
More ice flowers right off the bat.
Wait, I do not remember these enemies.
Ow. What do I have on? Oh yeah, treasure edge. Guess we'll see what they drop. Assuming the guys do this.
What are these even called? It just said all.
Scuba divers.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just called all.
Yeah,
Let's go.
there was a null.
Oh, that's why Pokies are so fast. That's what they do on their first turn.
Oh, that's that's interesting, actually.
They have like one of the highest speed values in the early game. I was
Yeah, what
wondering
does that
why
mean
that
if you-
was.
What does that mean when you come back when you're faster than them?
I guess they just. I mean, I
They
can
just
do.
stay that way?
I can do that as the bros if we really want to know. How am I this bad at this move? Not particularly strong, as it turns out. A green shell is a drop? Who'd have guessed? Let's just skip this whole area. It's worth a shot. Guess we can clear out all the enemies here, since we're gonna have to split the bros up.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I feel like I have some weird memory of, like, the bros go off and do their own thing in this area, while the babies do other stuff, but I don't remember. Given you just got the bros ball, I feel like that would make sense.
I seem to remember these enemies being a lot tankier. This is kind of annoying. You have to backtrack for a few items here that require a move we don't have yet.
Oh, I forgot about that. I was wondering in my head, like, do you have all the field skills yet? Because I don't remember anymore, but yeah, I guess there is another one still.
Why did I hit the A button so early?
Mario had a nice sprite there. He was too early.
Yeah. I keep using the hammer. Totally forgot about that attack. To make use of the swimming motif in any way possible. Seem to remember there being more beans in this area, but perhaps not.
No, looking at the list, Yoshi's Island and Yube's Valley have the most of any area.
Well, I mean, Yube's Valley, I remember having a ton in that one room.
But it's like significantly less so for all the other areas later in the game.
They're just like, you'll farm them infinitely eventually. Or you won't bother. Do you really need those? What is this? Oh, right. You need to load the cannon. That's for a later time, then.
Let's go.
Actually show the back buff here.
Just use some speed peppers and then you'll outspeed the Pokey.
Yeah. They should actually throw the bros at some point. But yeah, you can see there that Mario had considerably more attack power with that green shell. Okay, whatever. Sure. First strike. See? Doesn't get to grow.
Oh no!
Oh, baby Luigi isn't fast enough, though.
Huh.
Nice lucky
Yeah,
hit.
somehow I would have thought the baby's speed would still be influenced in when you have the bros.
Nope, only the adults.
I guess not.
The babies are like a billion times faster.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame. They don't really get to abuse that much. Unless it's the final area.
There's a yeah, that's true. There's like one enemy there that's so ludicrously fast. You couldn't possibly outspeed them. Like, I think period.
Well, that and
basically.
also just the babies go and do their own thing in that area.
True. Like that Superstar Saga callback there. The fish
Yeah,
with the
that's cute.
shark fin.
I forgot about that.
I want to say they appear in one of the later games too, like Dream Team or something. And in any case, you're supposed to not jump.
In that game.
Anytime you see them, you're supposed to not jump. Going on that side of the pipe for some reason. I don't want to skip some of these fights because there are so many.
Yeah. I'm starting to see a trend with this game. Big screens filled with like at least 12 enemies.
That did freaking nothing. I don't think I could have dodged that. Maybe I could have, but boy, is he tall. Oh, thank you, baby Mario. Pokies are especially annoying because you basically have to green shell them to put them out of commission.
It's kind of how they usually work. Or at least I should say that would make sense.
I prefer the Mario 64 approach. Well, I guess that's also true in this game. So long as you hit the... How do you not see me?
You're behind him. I also can't imagine you have much peripheral vision when your head is literally on the floor.
Mario's jump literally did double the damage of Luigi's there. What is this,
Now he's
Superstar
just
Saga?
showing off. Just wait till you get the big defense badge for Luigi, though.
Yeah, double defense. That I haven't invested a single point into, and yet it's still
Mario-
my highest stat by a long shot on Luigi.
Mario's gonna be so jealous seeing him take half the damage.
Look at this. Also, look at that power difference. It's not like I've been trying to short Luigi in power.
I thought you've pretty much only been dumping everything into POW or Stash.
I've been dumping everything to stats that have 4 or above on the wheel, except defense. Which, as it turns out, is like perfectly sustainable, even if I never upgrade defense, basically. Yeah, I went on a little adventure figuring out how the bonus wheels like worked in this game.
I was trying to read that channel, but I'm sorry, I can't understand.
I can
That
boil it
what
down to
programs
basically, like, the game expects you to invest 1 point per stat per level, essentially. Except Stash, which it expects you to invest less in, for some reason. Or more so, it expects that it will give you Stash, but it won't, and then it doesn't expect that you'll invest any in it. Very weird. But, like, basically that means you could loop through all 5 stats, and eventually you'd get wheels that have, like, 5s on all of them. And, like, provided you can hit the 5s consistently, you can, like, upgrade all of your stats. Like, and, like, get the same amount as if you maximally invested in one. Because, like, in this game only, the wheel will get to only 1s if you overinvest. And it doesn't have to be by much. If you're, like, 2 points over where you should be, you will only get 1s. You might as well spread them out.
What you're saying is, yeah, it's optimal to do a different, like, cycle through your stats, like POW to defense to speed to Stash.
But also, it still doesn't matter if you, it still doesn't matter if you increase defense much, because, like, you'll end up with the...
Like, a 20-point difference of defense probably won't be too much, yeah.
Like, at the end of the game, you will have 150-point gear in defense and, like, 60 natural defense. You can, at most, increase that by 1 per level. So, like, at level 30, that's making a difference of 30 to your 210. It really doesn't matter. Like, defense is so pointless to invest in this game.
Ah, that's a shame.
Bet you 10 to 1 this wheel is all 6s. Yeah, there's some 4s.
Though I sort of, like, just given how the stats work in the later games, I also feel like it's the case in every Mario and Luigi that isn't Superstar Saga, where you probably don't need to invest in defense.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of pointless anyway. This? Got the
In
good
Superstar
rolls on
Saga,
both.
it's just funny seeing 1 damage, you know? Even if you shouldn't be getting hit at all.
So impossible. First strike!
Let's go.
I think his hitbox isn't quite where I expected. Maybe it isn't worth investing a little bit in speed. I could go with Smash X.
Oh, Mario's in danger. You know what that means.
Not yet, sadly. Oh, dang it. Wasn't even a grade? You have to do all of them to get a grade? Okay, I need to not take another hit if I can manage. I think this will kill. Well, thank you, baby Luigi. Oh, I totally thought that would do more. How am I too late on that? So